The Great Post-Annual Family Gathering Rebellion. Setting, Gogo's breezy veranda. The sun is setting after a massive family feast. A mountain of pots, plates, and tupperware that must be returned sits on the outdoor table. Characters: Gogo, sharp-witted, loves her grandkids, but takes no nonsense. Thando, 22, the dramatic intellectual. Naledi, 19, the one who just wants to nap. Nomalanga, 17, the social media manager of the family. Katlego, 12, and Nolo, 10, the exhausted cleanup crew. Thando, holding a greasy pot like it's a crime scene. Gogo, with all due respect to the ancestors, my degree is in political science, not industrial dishwashing. My cuticles are staging a protest. Naledi, slumped in a chair, I feel like I've lived 3 lifetimes since breakfast. Why do we have to host every auntie, uncle, and cousin who just happens to be passing through the province? Nolo, and why do they eat like they haven't seen food since the 90s? Katlego, I've carried so many chairs my biceps are shaking. Is this a holiday or a boot camp? Nomalanga, filming a TikTok, POV, you're the youngest daughter in an African household and your life is just scrubbing 3-legged pots. #child labor #justice for Noma. Gogo, chuckling while rocking in her chair, put that glowing brick away, Nomalanga. And Thando, if your political science degree can't handle a little sunlight liquid, how are you going to handle a cabinet meeting? Thando, but Gogo, the efficiency is 0. We spent 5 hours cooking, 2 hours eating, and now 4 hours cleaning. And when they are all gone, the following 3 days will further be hard Labor Day scrubbing, washing, sweeping the yard. The math isn't mathing. Gogo, suddenly serious but warm, sit. All of you. Leave the pots for a minute. Nolo, quickly drops a sponge, best news I've heard all day. Gogo, you think you are cleaning plates. You think you are moving chairs. You think you are serving people who have their own homes. But you are missing the medicine. Naledi, medicine? Gogo, my back needs medicine, that's for sure. Gogo, listen to me. In our way, Ubuntu isn't a word you put on a t-shirt or a corporate poster. It is the sweat in that dishwater. When we open these doors, we aren't just feeding stomachs, we are knitting the family back together. Every time you fill a guest's cup, you are saying, you matter. You are not alone in this world. Katlego, but why can't Uncle Sifo fill his own cup? He has 2 working hands. Gogo, laughing, because, my boy, hospitality is the highest form of spiritual currency. In Africa, we don't measure wealth by what is in our bank accounts, but by how many people feel safe at our table. When you work like this, you are attracting Isibusiso blessings. Thando, leaning in, so, you're saying there's a metaphysical reward for scrubbing the burnt pap off the bottom of the pot? Gogo, exactly. You think the elders don't notice? When you serve with a heart that is open, they leave this house whispering your name to the heavens. They say, that Naledi, she has a spirit of gold. Those words travel, my children. They clear the path for your future jobs, your safety, and your peace. Nolo, does it clear the path for a new gaming console? Gogo, swatting at him playfully, it clears the path for a life where you will never be hungry or lonely. If you are too big to serve your clan, you are too small to lead them. Nomalanga, lowering her phone, so, it's like, social networking? But with soul. Gogo, yes. It is the social network of the ancestors. We show the world that we belong to each other. Now, look at those pots. Are they a burden, or are they the evidence of a family that is alive and well? Thando, sighing, picking up the pot again, fine. But if I get a blessing of a promotion next year, I'm crediting this specific pot. Naledi, standing up, I guess I can do the rinsing. For the Ubuntu of it all. Gogo, that's my girl. Now, Nolo, go get the drying cloth. If you move fast, I might tell the ancestors to prioritize that gaming console. Nolo, sprinting to the kitchen, on it. Setting, the kitchen is finally gleaming. The mountain of pots has been conquered. Thando is wiping his brow, and Nomalanga is admiring her reflection in a particularly shiny serving spoon. Part 2, the final plate and the unexpected headlights. Thando, dropping the dish towel, done. Finished. The ancestors should be throwing a parade in my honor at this point. My Ubuntu levels are over 9,000. Naledi, collapsing onto a stool, if I see one more grain of rice, I'm going to have a spiritual crisis. Nolo, checking the driveway, guys? Why is there a minibus taxi turning into the gate? And why does it sound like it's full of people singing? Cat Lego, eyes widening, no, it can't be. We just finished the floors. The sound of a loud horn honks, 3 short bursts. Gogo's voice rings out from the bedroom with terrifying joy. Gogo, yelling, Naledi, Thando. Get the kettle back on. It's your great-aunt Eunice from Limpopo. She said she might drop by with her choir group if they finished their competition early. Nomalanga, horrified, a choir group? Gogo, that's at least 15 people. My TikTok dance just turned into a funeral march. Thando, looking at the empty pots, Gogo, the social network is crashing. We have no bandwidth left. Gogo, walking into the kitchen, tying her headscarf tighter, nonsense. Hospitality isn't a scheduled appointment, it's an open door. Thando, stop looking like I asked you to walk to the moon. Cat Lego, go get the extra chairs from the shed, yes, the ones at the very back. Cat Lego, whining, but Gogo, the spiders live back there. They've claimed those chairs as their kingdom. Gogo, then tell the spiders it's Auntie Eunice's turn. Move. Nolo, go to the garden and grab some lemons. We'll make a quick ginger tea. Gogo, laughing, we shall see part 3, the choir audition and the legend of the chicken incident setting. The living room is packed. The air smells like fresh lemon ginger tea and Auntie Eunice's very strong lavender perfume. The choir ladies have taken over the sofa, and the grandkids are squeezed onto the floor rug. Auntie Eunice, taking a loud, appreciative sip of tea, oh, Thando. This tea is so good, it could wake the ancestors. You have a hand for hospitality, my boy. Not like your father. Thando, perking up, wait, what do you mean? My dad always tells us he was the golden son of the village. Auntie Eunice, cackling, the golden son? Ha! Your father was the golden runner. He once spent a whole afternoon hiding on top of the kraal because a very small, very angry hen decided he looked suspicious. Nolo, falling over laughing, I knew it. The chicken fear is genetic. Gogo, stifling a laugh, it's true. We had to send your Auntie Eunice to climb up and get him down with a piece of dried meat to distract the bird. Nomalanga, phone out, recording stealthily, this is the content I live for. Dad versus the hen, a cinematic universe. Auntie Eunice, but listen, children. That is why we are here. We don't just come to eat. We come to share the map. Cat Lego, the map? Like GPS. Auntie Eunice, no, my boy. The human map. We tell you these stories so you know that even your perfect parents were once small and afraid. It makes the world less scary, doesn't it? When we sing, we are mapping out our joy. Gogo, enough talking, Eunice. These children think they are too modern for the old songs. Show them what a real Limpopo harmony sounds like. The choir ladies don't need a second invitation. One lady starts a low, vibrating hum. Another adds a rhythmic clap. Then, Auntie Eunice's voice soars a rich, powerful sound that seems to vibrate the very glass in the windows. Naledi, whispering, whoa. It's like surround sound, but better. Auntie Eunice, mid-song, gesturing to the grandkids, come, don't just sit there like statues. If you can wash a pot, you can hold a note. Thando, give us the bass. Nomalanga, let me hear that soprano. Thando, hesitant, Auntie, I really don't. Gogo, sharp look, Ubuntu, Thando. Don't leave the ladies singing alone. Thando, sighs, then finds a deep, surprisingly good bass tone, boom boom boom. Nomalanga, joining in with a shy but sweet melody, ah. Nolo and Cat Lego, using the empty teaspoons as percussion on their knees, tap tap clack. For the next 10 minutes, the house is transformed. The exhaustion is gone. The spider kingdom is forgotten. Even Naledi is standing up, swaying and singing at the top of her lungs. They aren't just grandchildren and guests anymore, they are one single, loud, joyful heartbeat. Gogo, wiping a tear of pride as the song ends, you see? When you open your heart to the work, you open your heart to the song. Auntie Eunice, wiping sweat from her brow, my work here is done. Gogo, your grandchildren are not just workers, they are musicians of the soul. Thando, breathless, smiling, okay, I'll admit it. That was better than Netflix. Naledi, yawning, but happy, and strangely. I'm not tired anymore. Well, maybe a little. Auntie Eunice, rising to lead her choir out, we must go. We have a long drive, and the moon is high. Thank you for the tea, the chairs, and the spirit. Gogo, walking them to the door, go well, my sisters. The road is clear for you. The minibus taxi roars to life and disappears down the dark road, the sound of singing fading into the distance. The grandkids stand on the veranda, looking at the stars. Nolo, Gogo? Gogo, yes, my boy? Nolo, are there still dishes to do from the tea? Gogo, smiling, just a few. But look at your hands. Are they tired, or are they strong? Thando, picking up a tray, they're strong, Gogo. Under his breath, but tomorrow, we are definitely ordering pizza. Gogo, my golden son. We shall see.